what up? So, basically, yeah, Mario and Android 8 will just become friends, and, yeah, it'll basically be like how, Goku, became friends with Ader. But alright, now let's move on to, actually, you know what? Before I move on to, you know, um, the next major fight in Muscle Tower. I want to talk about how Mario and Ader are gonna navigate the maze. So that maze on the fourth floor. I forgot what floor it was, but it was one of those floors. And Red Ribbon Army Saga. Um, the Muscle Tower, bro. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I'm literally, I know what I'm referring to, but I'm making it sound so weird. Like, it's not even that complicated. It's just a maze in Muscle Tower. So, yeah, I don't even know why I'm making it sound so complicated. I'm overcomplicating things. But, that maze. The way I see Mario and Ader getting out of this maze, there's two ways. So one, they can get out of the maze just like how Goku and Ader did, in the OG series. By they were like, by being strategic and thinking outside the box. So both of them so Ader going towards one door and Goku going towards the other. So those doors worked in a kind of weird way. I don't really have time to explain it, but yeah, they could go that way, or they could just they could just or no, not well, they could, both of them could, but it's Mario doing all the work. So Mario could just BLJ, to the door, because Mario, he actually can BLJ through, he can BLJ through a solid surface, and he can clip through it if he's as long as his back is perfectly aligned with the solid surface. So let's just say Mario manages to clip himself and Ader through the door, and then there's a staircase that leads up to the top of the tower. So that would be perfect for Mario to BLJ on, and they'll BLJ all the way up there, and then Mario confront General White, and then General White will send them down to floor number 5 with Bouillon, and yeah, Mario would not be able to hurt Bouillon because of, if Kid Goku couldn't, then yeah, Mario definitely can't. But how would this fight play out? Yeah, it would basically be the same, Mario would throw punches and kicks at Bouillon, and he would just keep bouncing off of Bouillon because of how jiggly Bouillon is. So Mario probably get a little frustrated, and he would also get electrocuted too, because Bouillon can shoot lightning from his antennas, and lightning travels at speeds of 270,000 miles per hour, which Mario's not dodging. Like, that's at least like Mach 240, or yeah, it's high into Mach speeds. But yeah, basically yeah, Mario will get electrocuted, and then I could eventually see Mario finding out a way to beat Bouillon, just like how Goku did. So I could see Mario managing to get behind Bouillon, grabbing him by his tail, and throwing him out of Muscle Tower. And since Bouillon has no resistance to cold at all, he would instantly freeze, and then Mario would do a ground pound and break him. And then Mario versus General White. This would be raps for General White, because Mario, just like Goku, Mario will one-shot General White. Like, it wouldn't even be close. And you know, General White, if he did manage to land a hit on Mario, it wouldn't hurt, because it didn't hurt Goku, it was not hurting Mario. But basically, I can see Mario sparing General White, because that is what Mario does. He usually does spare his opponents. If they promise not to do those their bad things again, and even if they do, do bad things again, like Bowser, he's still sparing General White either way. But General White would try to trick Mario just like he did to Goku. He would hold a village chief hostage in his arm, and then he would threaten, and then he would probably shoot Mario in the back of the head with the super gun, and Mario would get knocked out, and then Ader would knock General Blue out of the out of the tower. And yeah, everything would still basically be the same. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, everything would just be the same. And then, for that rematch to Murasaki, at Dr. Flap's house, yeah, it's not even close, because again, yeah, it will be the same. Murasaki would get on his motorcycle, Mario would chase after him, and Mario will be able to catch up, because motorcycles won't move at speeds of like 80 to 100 miles per hour. And obviously, Mario moves at speeds faster than the speed of sound. He would easily catch the Murasaki, knock him unconscious, and he would take his lunch bag. And then obviously Dr. Flap would take the bomb out of Ader, and Mario would end up accidentally throwing it on Murasaki, and Murasaki would die. And yeah, that would be the end of Muscle Tower. So Mario would handle Muscle Tower kind of easily. It's like definitely mid-diff. Not too hard, but not too easy. So it's just right, just right. But that's all I have for now, until I get to Tao. So I'm getting close to Tao. But see you, bro. Shoot, what am I doing?